Want me to use?
All right, now, for all the fooling around you did in your energy, every bit of his energy went down because he said it in English. Say it again.
Which tablecloth do you want me to use?
Good. That has rhythm. That has melody. Which tablecloth do you want me to use? We're rehearsing, so you got to go for it. And
the new one.
All right, so now let's do the movement too.
Okay.
So slowly going through it. So ask her again.
Which tablecloth do you want me to use?
The new one.
Now, Ari, have that moment. Take the moment. Let it be right here and play with it. Do you see that? That has more quality, and an audience can get involved in that because you're taking your time for the camera. And it means something. All right? Keep going.
The real silver?
Don't you think we should?
I don't know why.
I'd rather.
Well, if you'd rather.
And set up the silver-rimmed wine glasses.
All right, good. A little bit too soon. So fall back again.
Okay.
And feel it. In other words, did you expect him to let go? No. So Carl, you acted like you knew he was going to let go.
Okay.
So that's called anticipating,
Yeah.
and it doesn't work. What's the line before it?
Well, if you'd rather.
All right. So you say I'd rather.
I'd rather.
Well, if you'd rather.
Take a moment.
And put up the silver-rimmed wine glasses.
Why not some champagne?
You're catching on.
Maybe I should wear my tux?
No. That would be just a touch too much.
All right, good. Now, unfortunately, that was all. I didn't film it, but that has no tension, no real relationship, nothing really going on. It's just doing the blocking, and the blocking is not enough. We got to know who they are to each other and what's going on. All right? So, Ari,
Yeah.
what do you think? How can you make this better?
Confidence.
And who is she?
My girlfriend.
All right, your girlfriend. Do you love each other?
Yes.
Okay, you're acting like you can't stand her and you're never going to see her again. All right?
Alright, yeah.
So everything got very serious because he's worried about the blocking. And the blocking kind of sucked with the tug of war. It didn't work. So let's go slowly. So you're looking at her. And it's a little fight. And there's lots of irony and sarcasm that comes into it. There's lots of humor and defense that comes into it. Okay? So, right there. Talk to each other. Go. I'm not filming it.
Which tablecloth do you want me to use?
You know, even tease her more. Which table? You know, come on, Ari. Make stronger choices. Don't be, which tablecloth do you want me to use? This guy doesn't have energy. Tease her.
Which tablecloth do you want me to use?
Perfect. Don't move out of your camera, though.
The new one.
Now, did you expect that?
Nope.
No. So, that's what has to be played. The discoveries have to be played. You get hit, we have to know that this is the first time, not that you're anticipating this, because that makes it look false. All right? So, get the tease going again without leaning in, because you're leaning in. I don't want the cameras to move too much. And action.
Which tablecloth do you want me to use?
Use your hands. Use your hands, Ari. Do bad acting right now.
Which tablecloth do you want me to use?
Oh, I love bad acting. Because then everyone does it the right way. Which tablecloth do you want me to use? Do you understand?
Yes.
Man, be bad. Do it again.
Which tablecloth do you want me to use?
The new one.
That's okay. Don't worry. All right, fight's over. You don't expect anything. And help me with this.
The real silver?
Don't you think we should?
Now, it's too, should. I want more than just a smile. It should.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Don't you think we should?
I don't know why.
I'd rather.
Well, if you'd rather.
Now look at him, breath, just breathe. Come out, nothing's gonna happen, but watch what I do. I want subtext.
And set out the silver-rimmed wine glasses.
Say that bigger. And
set out the silver-rimmed wine glasses.
Why not some
nope, Ari, you're getting too prepared. You see, she knows you're gonna pull it.
Yeah.
You know, say it to her again. And
Set out the silver-rimmed wine glasses.
and you're looking at this, you're working on that.
Why not some champagne?
That's it!
You're catching on!
That's it!
Maybe I should wear my tux?
No! That would be just a touch too much.
Alright, good. No! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! I
No.
need the energy.
That would be just a touch too much.
You just won. You see, if you just won the war,
Yeah.
that would be just a touch too much. That didn't win
Just a
anything.
touch too much.
So, the energy underneath it is that you won. That would be just too bad. You see it?
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. Alright, we're gonna go for it. I'm not telling you whose close-up is going first. I'm not saying it, okay? Because we don't care. Alright? So, cameras standing by, and then when you're done, you two are gonna grab the cameras as well. And I want that a little bit. Is it equal, the pictures?
Yeah.
They're equal? Alright, good. Alright, I'm not saying who's gonna go first. You don't have to touch the cameras. I think the cameras, unless they move. So, you're doing great. That rehearsal was the best we could get, and we'll do it maybe once or twice because you went first. So, stand by, and just a little bit, because that just looked like you were ready to just pull right from the beginning.
Right.
So she says, and set out the silver-rimmed wine glasses.
Why not some champagne?
Sure. Okay, honey, I'll be doing that. Why not some champagne? You got it?
Mhm.
So that it gets the bounce. It gives us another surprise. We're watching this as an audience. We want to be surprised by you, not that you're preparing to do this. It's getting better and better each time. All right? So let's do another one. Stand by. And action.
Which tablecloth do you want me to use?
The new one.
Real silver?
Don't you think we should?
I don't know why.
I'd rather.
Well, if you'd rather.
Take your time.
And set out the silver-rimmed wine glasses.
Why not some champagne?
You're catching on!
Maybe I should wear my tux.
No, that would be just a touch too much.
And cut. Cut. So what did we see? As they keep doing it, what do we see? It's up to you guys. Tell me, what do you see?
The connection gets better.
The connection gets better and better and better. Really good. All right? The discoveries. You got it. Each thing is a discovery. Just like words that you hear, it helps you discover what you're going to say next. This is the body discovering everything. The bad acting. I mean, it's always, I watch Ari worry about being correct. I watch, and then all of a sudden he went, oh, what the hell am I holding myself back for? My voice is going to help you go into it, right?
Yeah.
All right, what did you think as well, the two of you?
That feels great. for me.
It felt wonderful, all right? I want to do it again. Now let's see if we can really repeat it that well, okay? A lot more sarcasm and irony. That, especially when we begin to fight. It looks a little too heavy, just a little too heavy for my taste, but I'm coming from an American sitcom background.
What is too heavy?
A little bit, the fight is getting so real. I want it still a little bit to float. It's something about comedy. Comedy can't get down, no matter what, it's got to stay with the subtext of you rat. I'll catch you. You know, this is pie in the face time in a way. All right. So, stand by and action.
Which tablecloth do you want me to use?
The new one.
All right, good. But I wasn't happy with that. You got to really break. You picked it up to throw it.
Yeah.
See, and it's the. So what helps you is the sounds of the words. Words are. This is why you're working with Karen and Johannes. Words are very important. The new one. The N is the explosion, just like the no. All those sounds are part of the way we communicate. In real life, you do it all the time. And you have to begin to allow that in here. The you see, is in the sound of the word new. It has, everything has a psychological base, truthfully, in the sounds of the words. This is why we're learning it. All right, stand by and action.
Which tablecloth do you want me to use?
The new one.
The real silver?
Don't you think we should?
I don't know why.
I'd rather.
Well, if you'd rather.
And set up the silver rimmed wine glasses.
Why not some champagne?
You're catching on.
Maybe I should wear my tux.
No, that would be just a touch too much.
All right, so on that one, be careful with that when you're throwing it back like that. That could